Hiya legends, welcome back to another wild camp. Today we're in the Peak District and we're going up to a place we've been before, Seal Stones, but we're going to try and get on the edge near the rocks. It's absolutely bouncing down here. I mean, this is the current state from the car. It's just that horrible, relentless drizzle. But I wanted to get out and test my gear in the rain and wet because I want to do some multi-day stuff. And if I've not been out in the rain, I won't know if my gear's gonna work, if it's trustworthy. So I've got my waterproof kecks, jackets, got the Osprey, got the raincoat cover on that, got the Durston X Mid Pro 1. We're going to try that out in the rain because I've only kicked in it when it's been dry. Got the boots, waterproof socks, the lot. So I'll get all kitted up and I'll bring you back when we're on the way up. Doesn't close, legends. Right, first little bridge we cross. We've done this before on the channel, but here we go. All right. Furbrook. Now last time we pitched the tent at Furbrook Naze. This time we're gonna go up a slightly different way and go up, head to Seal Stones. Look at her, my mate. She's coming with, sticking with me. Legend. Come on, watch out, sheepy. Right. So, as I said, Furbrook and Furbrook Naze is up there. So you go along this and eventually up to that. We've done that before, but this time, instead of going up there like we did with Lily last time, we're hooking a left and we're off up this way. So we're going to cross here, go through this fence, and then it's like a gradual up the hill. So here we are, legends. The path just goes up there and like snakes about, and just there goes round the corner. So pretty steep. I'm going to smash through this and I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens. Right, so we're just going to go around the corner. I said I pointed to. Sorry about the wind, it's going to get up here. Show you what's left around the corner. So there you go. Keep snaking around. So legends, around that corner again. Just keep spiraling up, and then there's the top up there in the clouds. Not going to have some great views, are we? But yeah, so the joys of wild camping, eh? In July, glorious English Peak District July weather. So yeah, good test of the gear. This. I'll stick you away now because it's raining, and bring you back up at the top of the rocks when I decide where to pitch the tent. So basically we made it to the first like stony outcrop. Just having a minute. Seal Stones is there. So I'm gonna head up there. Right people, Seal Stones was a no-go. It was like 20-30 mile an hour wind, sideways rain. So I've carried on, dipped down a bit. I'm going to go over to Furbrook Naze. I know there's a flat spot there that should be covered, so we'll have a nosy at that. If that's no good, I'll start heading down again, because I'm sure there's a little place by Furbrook Naze I could nip in. But if that's no good, it's going to be another fail, legend. It's going to be another back to the car and a trip home in disgrace, but it is what it is. Weather conditions are poor and there's no point being stupid, is there? So I'll bring you back. Sorry about the wind. Yeah, I went past Furbrook Naze because I knew there was a place there that you could just get a spot on, but brutal this wind and rain. So I'm going to go back to Furbrook Naze and start walking down. It's just a sensible thing to do. So here we go, back at Furbrook Naze. Wahey. there behind me, running well. So we're going to start heading down. It's just stupid to carry on up there. I'm not phoning SOS out for come and get me off this bloody mountain, well, hill. So I'm going to start heading down while it's still got the light. So we've got down below like the mist now, but for me this is too low down to camp. Like, leave no traces, pitch up late, leave early, and pitch up above the last fence or wall. And this is definitely below the wall, so I think it's just back to the car. I'm absolutely gutted, you know. I haven't seen a soul up here, and down here where we are now, it's ideal for camping. If I found a little space down here to pitch a tent, it'd be ideal to camp out now. But leave no trace, pitch up late, leave early, and pitch up above the last wall. And leave no trace is massive with me, you know that, so I'm not going against that. Right, so we're on the flat bit now. We're just about to, basically at the bottom, Firbrook Naze, or Firbrook, sorry. Let's have a look here. Here we go. So back at Firbrook, bottled it, mate. Another wild camp gone, but it's just going dark now, so you know, I could have messed about for half an hour there trying to find another speck, not managed to find anything suitable, and then I've had to come down in the dark. And I mean, coming down there to waist height ferns, but if you miss your footing on the right hand side, you're falling down a big drop and you're going to get hurt. So I think I've made the right decision there. I know it's disappointing to miss another wild camp, legends, but you know, these hills have been here for millennia, so they're going to be here for the rest of our lives. So we will be back. Right, so we're in the kitchen. It's the morning after the night before, and I was so happy I bailed on that wild camp, because when I got back to the car I was drenched. So because I wear the waterproof socks, my boots were soaked through. My socks were wet on the outside obviously, but my feet were dry. But I don't know if it's those, I got those waterproof pants, they're supposed to be Gore-Tex, they're ex-army ones. My legs were soaked through, so I don't know if it's just sweating because I walked for 3 hours, or I don't think they failed. I think it was just sweating, like boiling the bag pants. So my legs were soaking wet. I've got a Rab Spark jacket. Now I don't know if that was just sweating, but I had a little thin hoodie underneath, merino wool one, and a long sleeve t-shirt. I was soaked. That was soaked underneath, or soaked through. So I'm glad really I didn't stay, because otherwise, you know what I mean. I did have a change of clothes to sleep in, but I'd have had to put all that wet gear back on in the morning, which would have been a bit, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to invest into some better wet gear if we're going to be doing some long distance multi-day hiking. But it is what it is. Next time I go out, I'm going to do a wild camp. Next time I do a wild camp, I'm going to plan one of the longer circular routes in the Lake District. Go up when the weather looks a little bit better. So stay tuned and we'll get back out as soon as we can. Don't forget, like and subscribe and all that good stuff.